Does this sound familiar? This exact scenario. It's 10 at night. You're tired. You tell yourself, I'll just check one notification. You unlock your phone, a bright red notification on the TikTok icon. You tap it, a video. You smile, you swipe. Another video, you swipe. You swipe again. Suddenly, you look up. The light outside the window has changed. You hear birds chirping. The sky is getting bright. The clock says 3 a.m. Where did 3 hours go? You feel dazed, empty, and a vague sense of guilt. I've wasted time again. Why can't I stop? Let's be honest with each other. We've all been there. You blame yourself for a lack of discipline. You blame yourself for being weak. But what if I told you? What if I told you? It's not entirely your fault. What if I told you that you and your brain have just fallen into one of the most sophisticated psychological machines ever built in human history? A machine intentionally designed, not to harm you, but to do one single thing. Keep you there, at all cost. Welcome to the place where we dissect the invisible forces that shape our behavior. Today, we're not talking about a distant theory. We're talking about the device in your pocket. We are going to deconstruct, across multiple disciplines, why we are addicted to short-form content, why your brain cannot escape the TikTok loop. To understand this machine's power, we have to start from the inside. Deep inside your skull, where there is a complex network of neurons, and one key chemical. Its name is dopamine. Now, most of us have heard of dopamine. We often call it the happiness hormone, but this is the most common and damaging misunderstanding. Dopamine is not the hormone of pleasure. It's not the feeling you get after you achieve something. No. Dopamine is the hormone of anticipation. It's the chemical of pursuit. It's the motivator that pushes you to seek. It's the whisper in your brain that says, do it. Do the thing. The reward is coming. Swipe one more time. Maybe the next video will be great. Understanding this is the first key. TikTok doesn't sell you happiness. It sells you the promise of happiness. And how does it do that? By turning its app into a perfect Las Vegas casino. Imagine you're standing at a slot machine. You pull the lever. The mechanical worry. You win nothing. You pull it again. Still nothing. You start to get bored, but then you pull it again. Suddenly, bells ring. Lights flash. You win a small prize. A wave of dopamine floods in. The anticipation was rewarded. What do you do next? Do you walk away? No. You stand there, and you pull that lever obsessively. Scientists call this a variable reward schedule. This is one of the most powerful psychological discoveries. The renowned psychologist B.F. Skinner proved this in the mid-20th century. In a classic experiment, he placed a rat in a box. In the box was a lever. At first, he set it up so every time the rat pressed the lever, a food pellet came out. The rat learned quickly, and it only pressed the lever when it was hungry. But then, Skinner changed the rules. He set the lever to work randomly. Sometimes the rat pressed it once. Food came out. Sometimes it pressed 10 times and got 1. Sometimes it pressed and got nothing at all. The result was astonishing. The rat became obsessed. It pressed the lever frantically, continuously, without stopping, even when it wasn't hungry. It became addicted to the very act of seeking the uncertain reward. That rat, that is you. The Skinner box, that is the TikTok app. And the lead, that is your thumb swiping. Every swipe is one pull of the lever. You swipe. A terrible video. No reward. You swipe. A normal video. Small reward. You swipe. A boring video. Nothing. Your brain starts to get bored, but then, boom, you swipe. And a video appears. It makes you laugh out loud. Or it touches your heart. Or it's an incredibly interesting piece of information. Jackpot, the dopamine machine in your brain roars. See, I knew IT. Do IT again. And you swipe again. Swipe, swipe. Trapped in the loop of seeking a random reward. This TikTok casino is even more sophisticated than a real one, because it is designed to eliminate all friction. In a casino, you at least have to stop. You have to put more money in the machine. You have to go get change. These are stopping points, moments of friction that allow your rational brain to cut in. Hey, maybe I should stop. On TikTok there is no friction. It's free. You never run out of money to play. And more importantly, It never stops. This is the second lens we must look through. Technological design and user experience, or UX. Let's talk about the infinite scroll. Azar Raskin, the very person who invented this feature, later publicly called it as addictive as digital cocaine. Why is it so powerful? Because the human brain, over millions of years of evolution, craves completion. We are programmed to seek an end. We want to finish a chapter in a book, finish an episode of a show, finis un mail. These are called stopping cues. They are clear signals to the brain that say, task complete. You can rest now. The infinite scroll, just as its name implies, has no stopping point. It never ends. There is no bottom. There is no final page. You just scroll and scroll forever. And your brain never receives the all-done signal that allows it to rest. But the genius, or rather, diabolical design doesn't stop there. Have you noticed this? You don't have to press play for the next video. This is an extremely subtle detail. It strips you of one of your most powerful weapons, the power of decision. Just one small action, like having to reach out your finger and choose to watch the next video, is a moment of friction, a chance for your rational brain to interject. Do I really want to watch another one? TikTok eliminates that. You don't choose to watch the next video. It happens to you. The content just flows, and you just passively receive it. And while that content flows, it takes over your entire screen. This is called full screen immersion. When you are scrolling, nothing else exists. The system clock disappears. The battery indicator is hidden. All distracting elements from the outside world, things that might remind you of time, of responsibility, are eliminated. It creates a reality tunnel, an almost hypnotic state, where there is only you and the endless stream of content. And in that tunnel, you completely lose track of time. A perfect slot machine, with no stopping point, no friction, and it completely dominates your senses. But there's still one element missing. The element that makes this machine the most terrifying. It's the thing that is watching you, the thing that is learning from you every millisecond. The algorithm. If TikTok is the casino, the algorithm is the dealer who can read your mind. The old algorithms on Facebook or YouTube, they were pretty smart. They relied on what you liked, what you commented on, what you shared. Those are active signals. But the TikTok algorithm, it's a genius on another level. It doesn't care much about what you like. It cares about what you watch. It measures the exact amount of time you pause on a video. You swipe past a dancing video. You pause for 0.5 seconds longer than usual, just out of curiosity. The algorithm records it. This person has a slight interest in choreography. You watch an entire 60-second cooking video. The algorithm records it. This person likes cooking. You rewatch a funny video. Jackpot, the algorithm screams. Remember, this is gold tier content. Find more just like you don't even need to interact. Just your fleeting attention. Just a tiny hesitation of your thumb. The algorithm knows, within just a few hours of use, it builds a psychological profile of you. A profile that is frighteningly accurate. It knows what you fear, what you desire, what secret curiosities you have, which topics make you angry. It doesn't just give you content you want to see. It gives you content you cannot stop watching. It quickly puts you into a perfectly personalized echo chamber, a universe where everything is designed just for you. Leave. Why would you leave when this place understands you so well? When it understands you even better than you understand yourself. At this point you might say, I know all of this. I know it's a dopamine casino. I know it's an infinite scroll. I know the algorithm is watching me. But why can't I stop, even when I know this? That's because your rational brain, even knowing the truth, is still fighting against ancient cognitive biases, psychological traps hardwired into our brains thousands of years ago. This is the third lens, behavioral economics. The first trap, present bias. This is the classic battle. The war inside your brain between the emotional brain limbic system and the rational brain prefrontal cortex. The rational brain says, turn off the phone and go to sleep. You have to work early tomorrow. Long-term health is more important. But the emotional brain, it's like a child. It screams, no, I want the reward. I want comfort. Right now. And what is the reward from scrolling? It is immediate. Instant. One swipe, one smile. And the reward for getting enough sleep, it's in the future. Distant vague our brains, Unfortunately, are programmed to overvalue present rewards and discount future consequences. Just 5 more minutes. Just one more video. Instant gratification always wins. Then the second trap snaps shut. After you've been scrolling for a while, you look at the clock. Oh my god, it's been an hour. Your rational brain cuts in. Stop right now. You've wasted too much time. But another voice whispers, it's the sunk cost fallacy. It says, well, you've already wasted an hour. What's another 15 minutes? It's already lost anyway. This is the psychological trap that makes us finish a terrible meal just because we paid for it. That makes us sit through a boring movie just because we watched the first half. We continue to invest time in something just because we have already invested in it. And TikTok exploits this fully to keep you there. And then, the third trap, fear, FOMO, the fear of missing out. The trends on TikTok have an incredibly short lifespan. A viral video today, forgotten in 3 days. A popular dance this week, obsolete next week. The algorithm constantly pushes new, hot trends to you. This creates an artificial time-sensitive scarcity. It makes your brain believe if you're not online tonight, if you don't scroll right now, you will miss out, you won't keep up. You will become out of the loop in conversations with your friends tomorrow. The fear of being separated from the community, the fear of being left behind, is a primitive and extremely powerful social driver. And that is the final lens. Sociology and culture. Because, after all, we don't scroll TikTok alone. We scroll. Not just for entertainment, but to connect. When everyone around you, friends, colleagues, family, are all talking about some funny video. Did you see that one yesterday? I died laughing, knowing about that video. Having Shan Italiano becomes a form of cultural capital. It's your ticket to participate in the conversation. That's social proof. A psychological principle that says we have a tendency to do what other people are doing. When everyone is on TikTok, our brain tells itself, there must be a reason, I should join too. And deeper than that, in an increasingly lonely modern world, a world more virtually connected but physically distant, TikTok fills the small, lonely gaps in the day. The moments you're waiting for the bus alone. The times you're in line at the checkout. The quick, hurried lunches at your desk. Instead of facing the silence. Instead of facing your own thoughts. You pull out your phone, and immediately you are surrounded by human presence. Faces, voices, dances, stories, even if they are just parasocial relationships. With creators you will never meet, it's enough to soothe the immediate loneliness. The challenges, the duets, they create the illusion of participation. The illusion that you are part of a massive, global community. And so, we have a perfect machine, a dopamine slot machine, from a neuroscience perspective. An infinite, frictionless, immersive scroll, from a technological perspective. An algorithm that reads your psyche more accurately than you do. The traps of sunk costs and fear of missing out, from a behavioral, economics perspective. And a bomb for loneliness, and the need for social connection. All of it blends together, creating a gravitational pull that is almost impossible to resist. So, what is the consequence of this machine? When we spend hours every day in that reality tunnel, the most obvious consequence, which scientists are beginning to study under the name TikTok brain, is dopamine tolerance. When your brain gets used to being rewarded at hyperspeed, a new reward every 15-30 seconds, it starts to lose patience. It starts to find long-term tasks. Tasks that require deep focus. Tasks with distant future rewards. Unbearably difficult. Reading a book becomes boring. Writing a long work email becomes exhausting. Learning a new skill becomes impossible. Our ability to focus, our ability to do deep work, is being eroded. Our attention is fragmented into 6-0-second scraps. TikTok, Reels, or Shorts. They aren't good, and they aren't bad. They are simply a tool sharpened to perfection by thousands of the best engineers and psychologists. They are a masterpiece of behavioral engineering. They were not designed to educate you or to make you happy. They were designed to harvest the most valuable resource of the 21st century, your attention. And understanding this, understanding the internal machine and how it operates, understanding why your thumb scrolls unconsciously, understanding how your internal dopamine machine is being manipulated, understanding that is the first step to taking back control, to turn mindless scrolling in a hypnotic state into intentional use. Next time, when you pick up your phone, with the intention of just 5 minutes, stop for 1 second. Ask yourself, am I opening an entertainment app? Or am I walking into the most sophisticated casino in the world? Am I relaxing? Or am I voluntarily stepping into the Skinner box? The answer and the choice still belongs to you.